Alright, so you can see I'm here at the home page. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and introduce our social networking tool that I've just put into the Rocket Fuel website. So I'm at the home page. I'll click on Club Rocket, which will kind of take me to the main portion of this tool, this component. If you don't have an account yet, you can either click on this Join Us Now, or you can connect with your Facebook account. A lot of people these days have a Facebook account. Or if you already have a Rocket Fuel account you've purchased before or created an account from the home page, you can just type that information here and log in. So there's three different options as far as getting in. I'm just going to use my Facebook because I've already got that set up. So you'll just enter your Facebook email and then password. And again, it basically brings the information to the Rocket Fuel site, and then there's an option. We don't have it actually enabled right now, but there is an option also when you publish something on the Rocket Fuel site, it will push to your Facebook site. So we'll be sending updates on that. So I hit connect. It should give me a success here. I'll hit continue, and then I'm logged in. And the first thing I see is basically my dashboard. It's on the profile tab, so if you ever get away from this, you just click on the profile tab itself. You don't click on any of these sub options unless of course that's what you'd like to do, but just click on the profile tab. A couple of popular things of course would be to add friends, to look at different groups that exist. So if I click on this one group right here, you'll see that I've created a group called Rocket Scientists for the particularly enthusiastic Rocket Fuel customer. And so if I go into that group, I can kind of look at what I've got. I've got some announcements, a couple of discussion threads, and some pictures. Anyway, so that's a group that you can join if you'd like. You're more than welcome to. The more the merrier. So again, I'm going to go back to profile. Another popular thing would be to, of course, add friends. And so you can click on the friends. Of course, right now I don't actually have any showing because I don't have any friends that have accepted my invitation since this is brand new. But one thing you can do is do invite friends, and that will allow you just to type in email addresses and a short message and then send invite. I'm actually going to click on the home tab now, and this is another way to request a friend. So if I hover over Invictus here, I can click on his icon and then just select add as friend. I'll just type please add me as a friend, thanks. And I hit add friend. He will receive that request, and once he does, my profile page will show that I have at least the one friend, so somebody likes me. Alright, and of course there are some other options. I won't go through every single one, but the other major one I wanted to address is the blogging tab. A lot of you will want to blog about your fitness, nutrition, any training events, schedule, what excuse me, what you're doing with Rocket Fuel specifically, those sorts of things. So if you want to write a new blog, again, I'm just logged into my account here. I'd hover over blog and then select write blog, and this little pop-up window is going to come up. All I do is give it a title. I'll just call it new blog because I'm not feeling very creative right now, and then I just type some content in. If I want to add some images, I just click on this images and documents. I can either browse if they're already uploaded to the server, or I can click on the upload tab, which is probably the more likely option that you'll want to use. You can browse there, and I think I know where a good small picture is here. I'll just upload a different avatar. That should be, yep, there it is. Okay, so now it's in my file, and I can actually choose placement properties by clicking this this icon here, which is the edit image. If I want it to have a certain level of vertical and horizontal space, I can just enter like a 5 pixels. And if I wanted to have a border, I could also do that. You'll notice it there's a little bit of a border now. It will, at least once I hit update. And alignment, like I said, you can adjust this. I'm just going to say text is in the middle, and then I'm going to hit update. Okay. So you can see the text is now in the middle of my image. And as I type, it will adjust. There are other options too. I mean, I can move the image to the left instead. Lots of different tweaks you can do. And I'm sure as you play with this, you'll become familiar quickly. It's pretty simple, standard Microsoft Word type toolbar up here. I also have an embed video option. I won't go into that right now, but you're welcome to play with that. You can basically just type in or paste the URL to the video. I haven't played with it too much, but if you paste, I think it'll actually embed a YouTube video. So there's that. And then I think that's pretty much all I need to cover. The default is to publish, and it automatically enters the date. And the category should just be your username. You can publish to other people's categories currently, but I suggest just keeping it for in your category, because then when people come to your profile, they'll be able to see all of the blogs that you've written. So I'll just hit save. And now as I scroll down my page, you see I have my blog and there's a new blog, so I can just click on that and look at how it appears on the front end. Alright, you can see when you click on view my blog, or you want to view someone's blog, it actually looks like it just jumps back to the home page and that it failed. But if you scroll down to the bottom, the blog you clicked on should be visible. I'm going to play with that. I'll try to get it to where it's a little more user friendly, a little simpler, rather than making you guess about where it went. But that's currently where it is, so it's functional. It's just a little bit less intuitive than we'd like. So we'll get there from here, but hopefully this has been helpful, and I certainly invite everyone to participate and just go crazy. Send me your questions, send me ideas for tutorials. I'm going to post a series of tutorials similar to this one, probably not quite as long, so that you can understand how to use this tool, and we'll get a bunch of dialogue going on the site. We're excited to have your help, so thanks a lot.